Yep, go back around, yeah. All right, guys, good morning. We are live here inside of Results One, cruising around, but today, probably the most full I've ever had this truck. And the first time packed with Floridians. I'm really excited about this. So, truck has been down for a while. We're back up cruising around. Guys, we are live inside of Results One. And I've got a full house of country artists hanging out with me. Gentlemen, good morning to you guys.
Good morning.
Man, this is a good time. It's a beautiful Friday. The weather is nice. And when I was a trooper, we called Lake County, Claremont, the land of milk and honey.
Come on.
Simply because the troopers out here loved working it because they didn't have to do much. Life was pretty good. So to come out here and hang out with you gentlemen, I'm pretty stoked about it. So we are here because we've got a really huge benefit taking place tonight here in Orlando at the House of Blues. You guys fully orchestrating this, but I want to get to know you guys a little bit. So up front we have Patrick Gibson. You guys got to meet him like last week, right?
Yes. The man who needed water.
The man who needed water in the middle of his stream last week. Absolutely. It was, you made it work like a true professional. And then in the back, hanging out with us, we've got Dallas Tyler and, Noah Hutton hanging out with us. No, Eli Mosley. I'm a mess this morning.
Noah ain't here right now.
Noah ain't here. Noah didn't show up. So I got Eli and Dallas in the back. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. If you don't mind, you guys go first. Patrick already had the floor.
Yeah, get out of here.
Talk to us a little bit. Where are you guys from originally? I've already said you're Floridians. We've got to get this one first. Hold on. This is what it's about, driving around. You should not be walking down. There's a perfectly good sidewalk right there that she could have been using. All right, yeah, tweaking just a little bit on a Friday. Not a big deal. We're here to hang out and spread the love with some country music today. So, gentlemen, introduce yourself for me.
My name is Dallas Tyler. I'm from Apopka, Florida. I've been doing the music industry since I was 10 years old. And the reason why I do music is to show people what I love doing and to inspire them and what country is nowadays. We like playing our traditional country music, and that's what we're going to stick to the day I die.
So when you say traditional, what's traditional?
It's like good old Haggard, Merle Haggard.
Okay.
George Strait, George Jones.
Paycheck.
Little Paycheck, John Conley, stuff like that.
So, like, some rooted country music. All right, sir?
You ready for me?
I'm ready. You've been ready since you showed up.
I know,
so I'm ready for this.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm Eli Mosley. I'm from Polk County. A little bit of Bartow, a little bit of Mulberry, a little bit of South Lakeland, and just been doing this music thing for, I don't know. I've been doing music for pretty much most of my life, but been actually doing shows and stuff for about 11 years now.
Okay.
Got started doing some local free shows. I remember my first barbecue fest was 5 hours outside in like August. I don't know why, but
because it was free and he was starting your career. That's why.
Yeah. We've been cutting our teeth and expanding across the country, and man, it's been crazy. I mean, gone from playing the Fine Swine at the Pit in Mulberry all the way to playing Cheyenne Frontier Days in Wyoming. In Wyoming. Not Texas, Wyoming.
Not Texas.
Oh, man.
We've been having a good time with it. It's been very blessed.
Now, Eli, Dallas said he started at 10.
Yeah.
When did you start?
Oh man, I don't know. I remember seeing Tracy Byrd play at a festival, the Florida Strawberry Festival in Plant City when I was 6 years old. So I'd say at 6 years old, I stood up on a picnic table and tried to be Tracy Byrd for a few years. In my backyard. But then I'd say I really got started when I was about 13, 14 years old. Started playing guitar and doing some music stuff at school. But then actually started performing when I was maybe 21, 22 years old.
Nice. Now, I'm going to assume that, Dallas, you're the youngest guy in this truck right now.
Yes, sir.
Simply because, I already know your age, and you look younger than all three of us. The fact that you started at 10,
yes, sir.
You're in your early 20s.
Correct.
You don't, and I'm going to be very just truthful, I'm not into the music world as knowledgeable, but being that common person, you don't see someone your age with your your approach to it, like keeping to the roots of country
Right.
music, that traditional, that that homegrown Florida feeling. Like, I'm a Kissimmee kid. I grew up in Osceola County.
Yes, sir.
But in the middle of Kissimmee, St. Cloud. So I got a little bit of country, a little bit of everything else. I didn't grow up at, like, on the east side with the ranchers and stuff like that. But there is such a respect I have for it. Where'd that come from you?
It came from my dad's side, honestly. My dad's born and raised right here in Winter Garden, Florida.
Okay.
Right down the road from us. My family members are Collective Soul. I don't know if you ever heard of them or not. They sing like Southern rock and stuff.
Okay.
The country roots come from, like I said, my dad's side. I was born and raised in it. I can never get rid of it, and I never want to get rid of it. I just love what I do, and just to see people smile when I'm out on that stage performing. And
Gets you
whenever-
excited.
And whenever they're singing back to you, it just feels very, very good inside. And to show that you're doing something for this community.
Steve, I got a fun fact about Dallas.
Oh, let's go.
Dallas, you're real humble, but your family had a big play at the Zellwood Corn Festival.
Yes.
I remember your grandfather Marvin.
Yes.
Mr. Marvin, wonderful guy, solid Christian man.
Zellwood Corn Festival. Yeah.
Yep, it was his family that got all that started. And I remember one time I met Dallas there. I got to open up for, I think it was the Bellamy Brothers.
Yep.
The stage was like, what, a mile high?
Still high, yeah. Still is.
Good times, but Dallas said, hey, Patrick, come up, met me, and he just broke out with some paycheck. Tonight I
Man.
feel like an old violin, and he was just a young
The
boy.
good part about this, Patrick used to play in Froggers and a Bobcat. And I'd
Oh,
go in
yeah?
there and we did some old violin and
The
stuff.
good days.
Man, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
just a
Now,
young boy.
Eli, you're a rancher.
Yeah.
He's a real deal.
So, like, real deal rancher.
Oh, I don't know. You call me. a
Well,
real
like,
deal rancher.
anything, like, I live on a quarter acre with an HOA,
Okay,
sir.
well, that's different.
Okay?
Yeah, that's
you, like, that's laughable to you. You live a dream that my wife would want me to negotiate a deal with some of your property right now.
I mean, it
talk
is
to me a little bit about that. Like, is that family? Is that you?
It's I run a ranch for a good family friend of ours, and it's about 3,000 acres in Polk City and a couple hundred acres outside Bartow. And,
Okay.
So we got a couple locations, but run about 350, 400 head of cattle on any given day.
That's done.
And,
That's done. Right.
I don't know. I work with
The idea of just having like a mini cow in my backyard sounds like a lot.
Well, we ever so often we'll have orphan calves, and we got to take them to our backyard and bottle feed them, and it's a lot of fun. But I'll tell you, I don't know. You'd say I'm a real deal rancher. I mean, I guess I am, but I mean, I work with guys who have been doing this for 5-6 generations,
Right.
and they live and breathe it every.
It's
every
in their
day.
blood,
So,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah. So it's I don't know. I'm surrounded by people that are really, really good at it.
Guarantee y'all got plenty of hay.
Yeah, right? So, I'm curious. You guys, look, you could feel the vibe between all of you. At the end of the day, country music is more than just music. There's a story to be told. There's history there. There's a lot of passion. And I truly believe there's a lot of good that always comes from country music. There's always some kind of effort being done from country music. And it's like, I'm curious, how are we ending up where we are right now? The unfortunate events, obviously, that happened in Texas, those Texas floods that affected so many people. But how did the 3 that will be 4 tonight artists come together and say, we're going to do something about this, and we're going to do something here in Orlando?
He just said, we're going to do this. That's what I heard him say. We're going to do this.
Well, I think a lot of it. I was watching all this unfold, and I called up Patrick and I said, Patrick, one, we got to do something more than just send our thoughts and prayers on social media.
Right.
And so I know that the first step that we made here, that Central Florida stepped up really, really in a cool way, was I was headed out to play Cheyenne Frontier Days in Wyoming, and it was about a 10-hour detour to go down to San Antonio and up to Kerrville where the flood happened. And so I basically put a SOS, if you will, out on social media and said, we need to fill every bit of the square inch of our trailer that we have left and the truck and take supplies. And so we took Central Florida donated diapers and baby formula and clothes and tools for the firefighters.
Wow.
And we showed up. We were able to take it all out there and drop it off. And while we were there, I was talking to the lady who was one of the ladies who was kind of running the relief effort there, and she became my kind of point of contact. And I asked her, you know, if that would be something that would be beneficial, is to do a benefit show like we're doing tonight at the House of Blues. I mean, and it was. She thought that was a great idea, so I reached out.
Simply
to Patrick.
curiosity.
Yeah, so I reached out to Patrick while I'm standing there on ground zero on the
Real deal.
on the bank of the river, literally where the flood happened. I'm standing there staring across the river at a semi truck wrapped
man.
around a tree, and I called Patrick and said, "We got to do something. We just got to do something." And Patrick, you pretty much took it from there.
I made it happen. I called our friends up at the House of Blues. You know, that's a venue we all love to play. It's a venue we know people, especially the locals, they'll come out to. And Brendan, Barry, his whole team at the House of Blues, man, they jumped right on it. There was no, I don't even think it was 15 minutes after I put the
It was
email
done.
out. It came in just like that. We had to nail the date. It was originally going to be a different date. Then we found another date just to accommodate everybody. But that's the joy. That tells me God's in it, the way everything just came together.
Everything happens.
And, you know, the Bible does tell us that God will use all things for his good, and he will make good out of many things. And I feel this is one of them. Eli saw the need, and we just started connecting the dots. We knew we wanted to get Dallas and Noah both some stage time to get in the front of the people here in Orlando. And Eli and I jumped on a call with them explaining how we wanted it to roll, and all four of us artists said, hey, you know what?
Let's do it.
We don't need a penny. Let's
You know,
go.
I gotta say, I've been wanting to play the House of Blues for many years, and the door.
So this will be first for you.
Yes, sir. First
And
time
Noah.
playing. And Noah.
Rookies.
So when I got the phone call saying, "Hey, do you want to be part of this?" I had no words because I've been wanting to play the House of Blues since I seen Patrick play there. So
Make me feel like.
I want to say
Right.
to both of these guys sitting here in this truck, Eli and Patrick, thank you guys for reaching out to me, and I'm glad I could be a part of this for the benefit. And I'm going to do the best we can do on stage.
Amen.
And we're going to tear the stage apart and to show these people what country music is tonight.
That's what the country music community is all about, Steve.
And I love that, man, because the fact that this is something you wanted to do, and you get to do it for an event like this.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, and you know, one thing that was touched on just a minute ago was that I know all of my band members. I think everybody band members are all playing this for free. They're all giving
Wow.
their time. They're all showing up. They're all playing for free. They're traveling. I mean, I got a guy. My drummer flew in from Wisconsin
Oh man.
for free for
How
to do
awesome.
the show. So, you know, they're really rallying around, and then we have sponsors and people that are also adding money for every ticket that comes in the door. I mean, it's crazy. So
This
even
is
though
cool.
they're free tickets, if you get them through the artist, you know, you can still reach out to us, and we'll wind up finding a way to get them to you.
So what can we expect from tonight?
Woo!
Like,
It's gonna be fun.
what kind? Because I know this venue. I know what it's capable of. I've only been to a few concerts in my life. I've been to a few specific Sunday nights at House of Blues.
Come on.
And already talking with Dallas when in the parking lot, he's like, "I'm going to tear this stage apart."
He is.
So I'm
Please
kind of
don't,
curious.
we need
Yeah, right. I'm kind of curious. What kind of show? What kind of adventure are we going through tonight? Are we going to get a little bit of everything from everybody?
I really think so. You know, Dallas is going to bring that. He's going to bring that traditional country feel. He's got some really cool parts in his show. I'm going to bring just a home feel. You know, we're going to drive the country just a little bit. We're going to
Okay.
have some more. I don't know, a driving country and some
I like it.
some original material. I'm going to share some testimony, and then we're going to turn it over to Eli. Man, Eli, you know what I love about Eli? He's a really good songwriter, so he's going to share a few originals with us tonight. But he's also going to pile up some of our '90s music, man.
Oh yeah.
And
oh yeah.
that truly exciting. Like, that was the era, guys. I mean, I'm 43. Don't tell anybody. But here
I'm
we
not
go.
far behind you.
Like, he's going to bring it. And then I would say Noah's probably the most contemporary country
Yeah.
artist that
Yeah.
we have.
Okay.
You know, he's doing really good. He's going to fall into the right sound. But he and his band, man, they're something to watch. I give it to this team. Just the way everybody come on board, and everybody's a different style. So what a great mix. House of Blues, I ain't gonna lie, I'll be blunt. They are blessed to have this four, regardless of the artists, but just the four styles. of
Right,
it.
right,
There's
right.
So much to offer.
I'm excited for you guys, so give it to me. What are the details for tonight, and how can people know what's going on? Talk to me.
Oh
Eli.
man, well, I mean, the doors open at 6 o'clock. That's the first thing. Music starts at 7 with Dallas Tyler. Then follows up with 8 o'clock? Yeah, 8 o'clock with Patrick, 9 o'clock with me, and then 10 o'clock with Noah. But like I said, you want to get there early because I have a feeling the door. I have a feeling they're going to shut the doors at some point because it's going to be oversold.
Let's go.
I'm almost out of my tickets, so
Woo,
I've
yeah.
got a whole bunch of people I got to meet outside to give them to. So.
Yeah, same. So I've got but it's going to be a great night. Just like I said, everybody that walks in the door, they're going to be helping out with the Texas flood relief effort, and all that money is going towards. And there'll also be ways to donate while you're there tonight as well. We'll have QR codes up, and
I love it.
And then also, if you do want to help out with the artists, there's merch tables. So go buy a T-shirt, go buy a CD, go buy.
And a lot of people have been messaging me too, like, "Hey, is it a dinner?" I go, "No, this is a concert, but House of Blues is still fully functioning.
Absolutely.
So you're still going to get everything that the House of Blues offered. This is a
100%.
full concert,
This is
guys.
it, man.
This is what's happening
This
tonight.
is
We're
it.
going to have a blast. There's going to be everything's open. It's at Disney Springs. This is like a local spot. The one like block that the locals like to visit at Disney
That's it.
Springs
Come on, that's
is
where
the
it's
House
at.
of Blues spot because you can just park right behind there. So Penny, pop up that graphic for me. Guys, these are the artists that you will see tonight, Friday, September 5th. Orlando Rocks Country House of Blues, Dallas Tyler. Dream come true for him and this community to get to see him perform. Claremont's own Patrick Gibson hanging out. Eli Mosley going to be there, and Noah Hunton. Guys, all night. Doors open at 6. Concert starts at 7, and these crazy country artists have asked me to MC this thing
Boom.
tonight. So for all those that are going to be attending that know me, no judgment, I've got to go pick out my country outfit
Oh, that's
when
going to be good.
when I leave
That's
here.
going to be good.
So I do need. I've got it all put together. I just need to go find a pair of boots.
He's
So
going to Cowboys.
I'm looking for a
got
pair of
all
boots. I'm gonna go buy a pair when I leave here, actually. So, gentlemen, I really appreciate you guys taking the time. I know you guys are busy. You guys have a lot to do today in preparation. I know I've got to clean this truck, get home, and then meet you guys at House of Blues.
It's gonna be
This is gonna be
wonderful.
I'm so stoked. I know you guys are probably excited, but I'm like nervous excited. It's gonna be a really good time.
Well, I wasn't until you said that.
Yeah, there we go. So tickets are still plenty available. Listen, I even talked to Patrick. If you guys are serious and you want to attend, you can message any of the artists here, and they will have tickets for you available at will call. At will
As long
call.
as we get your message. in
As
time.
long as they get your message in time. And look, don't be messaging at 4 o'clock.
That's right.
Saying
That's
you're
right.
trying to show up to a concert that starts at 7.
2 o'clock cutoff.
2 o'clock, boom, look at that. Calling it. You guys already know, Trooper Steve, we're law and order in here. So 2 o'clock cutoff. If you message any of us, I'll even put my name in there. You message any of us, we will have tickets ready for you at House of Blues.
right.
But if you got to buy them, it all goes towards the benefit anyway. So this is what it's about. Guys, gentlemen, thank you so much for
Thank you,
joining
Steve.
me.
Good time. Good driving, too.
Hey,
Woo.
keep it.
Super
I got,
notes, baby.
this is what happens when you have Penny on the other side in the Oracle world.
Thank you,
Keep-
Penny.
Keeping us safe. So, guys, it's Trooper Steve on patrol. We're out. See ya.